Hello and welcome back to my part 5, I think it is now, of my BGM mode with Colorado Avalanche in NHL 14. In the last video, we did the draft. We didn't make the playoffs. We did the draft, we picked our prospects, and we re-signed our players, and we're still waiting on a few to get back, but they should all be getting signed. Oh yeah, they're all signed, I think. I'll just go through it one more time. I just want to get free agency and start the year in this one. Alright, yeah, don't need him, don't need him, don't need any of these guys. We got our prospects that we wanted signed. Yeah, you don't need any of these guys. I'm just making sure if there's any prospects that I had signed that aren't signed, like, not forgetting about them. Alright, we're good. What about goalies? We are good. We'll go up, back up in free agency. So we'll just send some here. We have $7.5 million to spend in free agency, so not that much, but not much else you can do when you have players like this. I mean, you don't want to just lose them for nothing. And, you know, they are good players. It's just one bad season. You can't judge it by that. It wasn't even that terrible. We had 38 wins, but that's not a playoff team. That's a playoff contender, but it's not a playoff team. Alright, I don't, don't need stats. Actually, yeah, let's look at the awards from last year. Alright, so Minnesota Wild won the Cup. President's Trophy went to Detroit. Clarence went to Minnesota. Toronto went to the finals. Toronto fans are probably pissed at that. Art Ross went to Steven Stamkos. Same with the Hart Memorial. James Norris was run by Drew Doughty. Lady Byng, Sidney Crosby. Sean Monahan won the Calder. Ilya Bryzgalov won the Conn Smythe. Vezina Trophy to Mike Smith. Willie Mem Jennings to Jimmy Howard. Chris Phillips won the Bill Masterton. Frank J. Selke to Pavel Datsyuk. Ted Lindsay to Mike Smith. Maurice Richard to Steven Stamkos, and that's it. And I won't go through the AHL awards because nobody really cares about the AHL. Alright, so, Stastny is in free agency, I guess. Minnesota couldn't sign him. Alright, so let's look at contracts and see what we need. Centers, we are good. Maybe just, yeah, centers we're good. We have 33 players signed, so. Left wingers, I could use them. I might still use Bordelot, I don't know. Right wingers, we definitely need some right wingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defensemen, we're good with that. And then a backup goalie, so. Not much we need. Right wingers. There's not much right wingers. Todd Bertuzzi, but I don't want him. Alright, let's look at goalies. Backup, we got money, so. I'm wondering who would be the best choice. See, it drops. It's the same overall, but it drops $3 million. So I might just go to Josh Harding because he'd be a good backup to have. So I'll give him 2.25 for 1 year. And then, is there any centers that we can put on the right wing? Boyd Gordon. No, I'd want him taking centers or taking faceoffs. He has an 88 faceoff overall. We could put Talbot on the third line wing and put him on the fourth line because he's really good defensively and him be a penalty killer as well. So I think that's what we'll do. Because I'm not seeing any other right wingers that we can get in Stastny. We don't have nearly enough to sign him. He's asking for way too much. Alright, is there any fourth line right wingers that we can get? D'Agostini. I've had him before. Sometimes he'll get a 20-point season, sometimes he'll get a 4-point season. It's just one of those players you don't know with. But yeah, I guess D'Agostini, and then I'm gonna turn injuries on in the playoffs. So I'm just gonna see if I can get a couple players that could be injury. If someone gets injured in the playoffs, they can fill in. I'm not looking to spend money a lot. Just 1 year, 2-way deal. Gotta go all the way down for centers, oh my god, I've yawned in every single one of my videos, I think. We have enough centers. No, I don't think Bleakley will get the best offseason, so he'll be in the juniors most likely. We got Agostini, we got Gordon, we got Harding, we got Pyatt, and we got Kowasu. So we got all the guys that we needed. And yeah, that's it. That's all I needed. So we're gonna just go straight to the season. It starts this week, I'm pretty sure. So we'll just sim up. Stastny went to, I don't know where Stastny went, but Brizgala went to the Bruins. Who else? I don't know. Just waiting, watching this simulation. I was watching the Blue Jays game before I started recording. They're playing the Chicago, or not Chicago. Is it Chicago? I think it's Chicago White Sox. I don't know. I'm not that big of a baseball fan, but I like the Blue Jays. And yeah, it's only in the 3rd inning, and they are getting killed 6-1. I just had my TV on mute. Yeah, bottom of the 3rd inning, Blue Jays are down 6-1. Oh, want to give me Luongo? What the hell? Seriously, you're giving up Luongo? Oh, I don't want that contract because he'll just get bad and retire. No, you guys can keep Luongo. I got my backup. Holy shit, that's the 2nd time. Oh, alright. I got my backup goalie and I don't need another backup starter. Varlamov's good, we play with injuries off until the playoffs. No, I don't want to get Luongo. Fuck off. You just acquired him last year, literally. Fucking stop it. I think sometimes just these guys just literally trade the slightest, like change the slightest things in trades, and then they just try. The game tries to trick you just to say yes, so you get pissed at the game. That's honestly what I think EA did, but who knows? It's EA. They're fucked up. But I'm looking forward to NHL 15. There's not much I know about it. I know the ratings. I'm really happy that Duchesne and Varlamov are really good. They're in the top 50 because Colorado's my favorite team, like I said in the previous video. So I'll be playing as Colorado offline. I won't be doing that because we're doing this one. I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably do Ottawa or Columbus, like a somewhat of a rebuilding team, but we'll see what happens. All right, come on. Yep, we're almost at the season start. Oh, Backstrom is still a free agent. I just noticed that. 44 wins. All right. Holy shit! I gotta stop yawning. Alright, no, I don't want to go to the scout assignments Sunday. It'll just change. I'll go straight to the 22nd. Scout assignment, yep. I'm going to go forwards. It's the year that Connor McDavid is in. So forward, 6 weeks in the O. So coaching options, not jersey numbers. Meant to go to edit lines. Make sure all of our players are up here. 5 centers because Gordon, yep. Alright, McKinnon, get it up there. Ooh, we could put McKinnon on the right wing. He's right-handed, and then just 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And then 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yeah. Push, yeah. No, I'll put Pyatt on the 4th line just for that physicality. Alright, D'Agostini, then we're gonna put McKinnon on the 2nd or 1st line. I don't know. We'll see. And then holy shit, Johnson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, again, we don't need you. I don't know why I clicked that, I didn't need to. Alright, and holy shit, Varlamov. That is what I like to see. Alright, now there's really no reason why we shouldn't be a good team this year, because we really do have the team for it. I'm gonna put McKinnon up there. 1, 2, 3, draft order perfectly. We could even put O'Reilly at center. He's 83. He has good face-off, but John Mitchell is center, and I think if they're played in the right position, they get a slight overall bonus. Like, nothing like big, but they do play a little bit better. That's what I've learned. Like, because I've put Duchesne, when Stastny was on here, I put Duchesne on the left wing and put Stastny at center, and Duchesne didn't do as good as he was doing at center. Maybe it's just a line combination, or I think maybe it was just the bonus that they get. Alright, and then we're going to switch Hedman, is going to go up there, and then we're going to do Stewart down there, Delzato right there. See, that's why I kept Delzato, because he gets good. Alright, and then, yeah, we're going to do Barry and Delzato and Johnson and Hedman. Switch that up, go like that, goes there, and goes there. Yep, Tanguay's left-handed, so he'll be able to play that side. Yep, we're gonna go like that. We're already 10 minutes in, but that's fine. I want to get somewhat of the season done, probably a month or two. Yeah, that's good. Penalty kill. I want Stewart and Johnson, Barry and Hedman, Duchesne, Talbot, Gordon, O'Reilly. That's good for me. And then Gordon, Duchesne is better than. All right, 86, 83, 87. And then Talbot is 87, 87, 85. All right, I'm going to put Talbot in there. I know Duchesne's better face-off-wise, but we need better defensive-wise. And then Stewart and Hedman. Or, yeah, Stewart and Barry change. All right, there you go. There. Yep. Yep. All right, yep. No, I don't want Johnson down there. Johnson just got fucking amazing. If only he could play that good. He did have a good year last year, so, I mean, can't be criticizing him. He is good. And, yeah, shootouts are good. Minors, just make sure it's on the best lines. Alright, then we're going to just make sure that RL, I know we aren't playing, but make sure the captain's right. Landeskog, Duchesne, who was the captain? Oh, yeah, McLeod, but he left. Then there was Stastny, but, yeah, Duchesne, Landeskog, O'Reilly. No, not O'Reilly. I'm going to put Johnson just to have someone on the defense be captain. Alright, yeah, just make sure nobody has a retired number. 21, 19, 52, yeah, 52. No, everybody's good. Alright, we're gonna. Holy shit, sorry boys. I'm not even tired. I mean, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I'm gonna go to, instead of doing month by month, we're just gonna go, like, every other 2 months I'll check the stats, unless we're doing, like, really bad. Then I'll just stop the simulation altogether and see what's the matter. Alright, so he wants us to make the conference semifinals. With the team we have, honestly, there should be no reason to really just not make the playoffs, let alone the second round. Alright, so the preseason, I don't care if we go 6-0 in the preseason or 0-6. Preseason doesn't mean shit. It's just every team getting their lineups, like, prospects in there. Like, there's no reason we should do bad in preseason, but like I said, it's preseason. We did even, so. Alright, yeah, continue. I hate this part of the season because there's so many fucking notifications. I don't care, EA, just get the season started. Alright, first game against Chicago, and it is a win, 6-5, good win. Second game against Chicago, back-to-back in Chicago, and it's a loss, 2-1. Alright, come on, bounce back. Oh, big loss there. Alright, come on, get those early season wins. Oh my god, not again. I've done this before. Like, I've never had a good start to this season with Colorado. Like, even in offline GM modes, I don't know what it is. We play the shittiest teams, like Winnipeg, Edmonton, Calgary. But then, like, I've watched it in November. We just go fucking 8-2 in November, whatever it is. Like, really good in November, but I don't know. I never had any, other than NHL 13, when Colorado was just the worst team in the NHL, I've never had any year that bad other than, like, with rebuilding teams. Like, I've always made the playoffs unless I did not intend to. So, like, if I was playing as Buffalo, I obviously wouldn't make the playoffs the first year unless I did some amazing trades. Alright, see what I mean? Now we're bouncing back up. Alright, LA is up next, and then Phoenix, and then that's it for October. But we're only 14 minutes into the video right now, so we're gonna probably finish off November. Actually, no, I'll just go till the scout is up, and then in the next video we'll probably go up to the trade deadline. And then probably in the video after that I'll finish the regular season, including the trade deadline, which hopefully I won't need to make many trades. Alright. We're only 14.5 minutes in, so I'll finish up the month. Go forwards in the W for 6 weeks, because there's some good prospects in W. So we'll just go to the end of November. So it should only take a couple minutes, so the video shouldn't be too long. Alright, come on now. Oh, big win, or big loss against Dallas. Anything bigger than a 1-goal loss or overtime loss is a big loss. Big win there. John Mitchell leading our team in goals. Way to go. Second line center filling in for McKinnon. Alright, come on. Keep it going. Tanguay. Tange's leading our team in plus minus, and Phillips in a third. No, I don't need that. Barry is leading our penalty. We don't. Oh, players can. Holy shit, 8-5. I don't know who was in net for that, but I'm gonna say Josh Harden because I don't think Semyon Varlamov would give up 8 goals. Maybe he gave up like 5 and then they switched him. But okay, holy shit! Come on, come on! You can beat Columbus. They're not the best. They're doing shit. Come on. Oh, okay, good. I was about to say, no, I traded you, Hayda. I don't want him back. If I would have wanted him back, I wouldn't have traded him in the first place. So Tange, he has 20 points. He's really doing good. He has 20 points in 16 games. That's really good. So in the next video, I mean, maybe if we're not doing amazing, I mean, we are doing good. We're 10-7. That's not that bad to start the season. First 2 months, you usually go around 500 unless you're a really good team. Which we're not the best team, but we should be doing bit better. Alright, that was an overtime loss, so I'm not that upset with that. Alright, Florida is... Alright, there we go. Big win against Florida. Every win, in my opinion, is a big win. Because 2 points can either make you from being... 2 points could mean President's Trophy from last place in the league. I mean, obviously, the last place team would not be 2 points behind the President's Trophy. But you get what I mean, hopefully. It's a metaphor. 2 points could be 2 points. Look at our team last year. 1 point was the difference between playoffs and not making the playoffs. Right, so we're 12-9. I don't care about overtime losses. It's still a loss. So it's no, don't want him, let alone for prospect or good pick. Not GM options. Oh my God, what am I doing? Team standings. We're in 14th, so maybe make a few line changes. Alright. Yep. We have pretty good we have really good defense. Power play is shit. Penalty kill is really good. We're really good on the road for some reason, yet not at home. Like, I wish EA would do that where you get like a home bonus, especially Colorado, because they're a mile up, so the other team has to adjust to the altitude and the limited amount of oxygen that they have. So I don't know. It'd be cool if EA did that. Alright, so Tange stopped. He had 20 and 16, so he's at least 5 games without a point. Mitchell's doing really good. Him and holy shit again. That probably sounded really loud. I'm looking at my voice monitor right now. That was off the chart. Duchesne and Mitchell are doing the same. McKinnon I might switch with Tange because he's just not getting it done. 2 goals. Barry has more points than him. Johnson has more points than him. O'Reilly and Landeskog. Those 2 players are doing really good. Admin, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Gordon's doing good on the 4th line. Delzato, McGinn, Talbot, Agostini. Yeah, just our depth. And yeah, we don't really have that many players getting penalties. I mean, yeah, Duchesne, but he's not Duchesne. Johnson, he's a defensive defenseman. They tend to do that. And then our goalies are doing pretty good. All right, well that's it. I'm gonna end it off right here. We're coming up on close to 20 minutes, so I'll end it right here, and I will see you in the next video.